My name is Braydon Badeaux, and I'm going to be teaching you how to use sine, cosine, and tangent for my teaching demonstration today. So, for learning sine, cosine, and tangent, we use something called SOHCAHTOA, which is right here. We use SOHCAHTOA because it helps us remember the numeric devices for our equations. So SOHCAHTOA is opposite hypotenuse, and then cosine would be adjacent hypotenuse, and then tangent would be opposite adjacent. One of my teachers also actually told me another way to remember it. So SOHCAHTOA, the way it spells out each letter, would be some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on acid. Just a fun way to remember it. Okay, to start, what we're going to do is we want to find what K is. So we're going to use our angle 53. You always go off of your angle to find your sides. So we're going to want to find the hypotenuse. So two things that we can use, well, actually only one thing, because all we're given is our adjacent, or 45 from our 53. So the only thing we can use is cosine for this adjacent hypotenuse. This would be our adjacent right here, and this would be our hypotenuse. So what we would do for cosine is we have to have adjacent over hypotenuse, so it'd be 45 over K. And we have cosine right here, 53. Okay, since it's over right here, we're going to be dividing, so you'd be 45 divided by the cosine of 53. And you'd plug that in your calculator, and it would give you 74.7. Okay, and now to find your L. So now we also have our hypotenuse, which is 74.7. And we have our adjacent angle. Excuse me. So we can use, for this equation, we could use either tangent. Tangent would be the only one we could use. No, we can use tangent or sine. So we can use either one of those. We're going to use tangent for this one. So for that, you would find, for tangent, your opposite and adjacent. So our opposite is 74. No, I'm not. Our opposite is the L, I'm sorry, excuse me. And our adjacent is the 45. So what you would do is your opposite over adjacent. You do L over 45. So then you do your tan of 53. Since our things on the bottom, we're not going to be dividing, we're going to be multiplying actually this time. So it'll be tan of 53, close parentheses, that's how it would look in your calculator, 45. And what you would get for that is 59. So, last but not least, we go to this one. So we put everything at the top to help us remember. Some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on acid. So for this, what we would do is we'd have to use, we have our 60, so what we would do is that's our angle, and now we look right here. So we have our, we're looking for our hypotenuse, and we have an opposite. So what we could do for that is sine. That's the one we would use. So we put sine of 60 right here, and then we'd look right here. So our opposite is 13 over our hypotenuse, which is x, which we're looking for. So since on the top, we're going to do like we did earlier with the cosine. We're just going to go back and do 13 divided by the sine of 60, which gives us, when you put in your calculator, 15. So I hope this brief introduction of everything helped you learn how to do sine, cosine, and tangent. Thank you.